years ago on a rain socket October night, I was on the couch doing homework, soft music playing loud as my cat curled up asleep beside me. My daughters were staying with their grandparents out of town. All was still until heavy footsteps sounded in the yard. Bookshelves squelching from one mouth. I jumped off and peered out the window. Nothing there, but the garage door suddenly ran open with a harsh metallic screech. Then slammed shock so hard the whole house seemed to shake. Fear rooted me to the spot. I flipped on every light in the place and called my husband in a panic. While he raced home, I searched every room top to bottom, my hands trembling and my heart hammering against my ribs. I didn't sleep a wink that night, and ever since, I never let darkness fall without looking every single dark thing.
The cry on the street. The cry on the street. When I was little, I was walking alone on a cute string of my game home. The white night was getting dark and the girl felt cold and heavy. The string lights were dim and the slide around me full of red. Suddenly I saw a small baby in the middle of the street. He was walking slowly as if he was lost. His tiny figure moved under the wicked light of the streetlight. Why I was the one the baby I a string and the ambulance sensation in the chase. The baby was crying soft, made the hair no understand whom. No parent, no bird, no sound of the door open. The string was completely empty. I was trying to understand what I was seeing when fear suddenly filled my body. Something about the baby food the thing normal. His cry and the crying the string in way that made the night feel even dark. I got very scared and started to run as fast I could. As she was running, I the baby cried behind me, but the sound seemed clear a very second. When I stopped and turned around, the street was empty. There was no baby, no sound, no scene, but the quiet, only music through the tree. To this to this day I still remember that night, and sometimes when the streets are silent I feel like I can still hear that distant cry in the darkness.
My paranormal story. While traveling from Guaranda to Riobamba near the Chimborazo, I was observing the snow mountains and the dark road. The night was very quiet and the wind moved the clouds around the volcano. Suddenly I heard a strange whisper and saw a white shadow in front of the car. I was driving shortly when the shadow suddenly crossed the road. I felt very scared and immediately pressed the brakes. At that moment, the fog was covering the road and the wind was blowing hard. The whisper got louder and louder and it seemed like someone was saying my name. My hands were shaking and my heart was beating very fast. I looked out the windows, but there was no one outside. Suddenly, a white shadow appeared again in front of the cars and disappeared into the fog. I screamed and tried to start the car again, but for a few seconds the engine did respond. At the moment the car started and the quickly went away from that place. I felt a cool chill run through my whole body and I knew that something strange had happened. It was a terrifying paranormal experience that I will never forget.
I was only 12 years old when the darkness of Chimborazo changed my life forever. We were resting at the ice base of the mountain. I feel a cold, ancient force pulling my feet, as if the earth itself wanted to slow my awoke in the terror and hear the sound of the black horse vanish into to the stick meats. Eyes like two empty holes in the night outside. The air felt heavy and frozen, and I could feel the gigant mountain watching my every move. When I woke my uncles, one the turned pale and whispered with the shaking voice that of the master of the mountain, and the climate my as his how he warned the that one of the spirits marks a children. They are never truly fries size that night every time the meats cover the speak. I feel that invisible hungry touch again remind my that my soul still belongs to the children.